Hey, what's going on? It's Austin, host of the Young Mind Podcast. Today's Black Hero is going to be Bass Reeves. Reeves is one of the greatest frontiermen this country has ever seen, and also the first Black United States Deputy Marshal west of the Mississippi. Reeves was born a slave, and when the Civil War broke out, his master would go fight, taking Reeves with him. At some point during this journey, Reeves would separate from his master and go live in native territory, which is modern day Oklahoma. During this time, he would live with the Seminole, Cherokee, and Creek tribes and pick up their language, customs, and tracking skills, and was even able to improve his firearm skills. When the Emancipation Proclamation passed in 1863, Reeves became a free man and would go buy land in Arkansas. In the years before this, the native territory wasn't under federal or state rule, so it had become very lawless. Murderers, thieves, and anybody who was trying to hide would go live in native territory. In result, the native territory had become very dangerous. Since Reeves had such good knowledge of the native land and knew their language, he was quickly recruited to be a United States Deputy Marshal, making him the first black one west of the Mississippi. He and other lawmen would be responsible for over 75,000 square miles, which is really just modern day Oklahoma without the panhandle. In Reeves' 35 years of service, he brought back over 3,000 outlaws and only killed 14 men, saying he only used his gun when his life was truly in danger. Not only was Reeves known for his courage and success in the field, he was also a true gentleman and known for his style. Everybody knew about Reeves, but the news at the time didn't have any time to report about black people, so that's why his story almost got lost in history. It's been said that Reeves was a master of disguise. You could see him as a cowboy, a gunslinger, an outlaw, or even a farmer, but he'd always have his two Colt pistols in front of him, and he'd always be riding his white stallion. Reeves was something to be seen when he was out there in the field. It's never been confirmed, but a lot of people say that his story is very identical to that of the Lone Ranger. Who really knows? I'm gonna go ahead and say that Bass Reeves is the Lone Ranger because at the time, the casualty rate for marshals was through the roof. Reeves was able to bring back over 3,000 outlaws and never once got shot. For that alone, he's a true hero. So thank you, Bass Reeves, for being one of the greatest frontiermen this country has ever seen. You brought back over 3,000 outlaws and only killed 14. You did your job the way it was supposed to be done, and you represented for black people. You are a true hero, Bass Reeves, and I hope that history continues to remember you even though they tried to erase you. Peace. This is brought to you by the Young Mind Entertainment. If you're looking to get on a podcast, please reach out because I would love to have you. Peace.